Hi, I'm Colton with Porsche Center Calgary, and this is one of our 2019 Macan S's. So for 2019, a few things did change about the Macan in general, and specifically the S. Now, it wasn't a full overhaul, but it was a bit of a refresh. So new headlights, new front kind of grille design, new tail lights where they connect in the back now, kind of coming in line with the rest of the cars in our lineup. And then inside, screen got a little bit bigger, wider specifically, which pushed the vents. They used to be on the side of the screen, now they're underneath. And the screen's a little bit more up to date. The last one was still actually pretty good. It was only 2 years old. It was all new for 17, but all new again. The screen for 19, a little bit bigger. The rest of the inside, though, pretty well stayed the same. As I say, just a refresh and not a full redesign. Though the engine is a little bit different as well. Still a 3-liter V6. Single turbo now rather than the twin turbo, but it actually gained a little bit of horsepower. It used to be 340, now it's 348. So few new things, but let's talk about this guy in particular. So jet black metallic outside. There are the two blacks available, the regular basic black or this one, the metallic. And then wheels, upgraded those. 18 inches would have been standard. These are a 20 inch. This is the Macan turbo wheel. And then we went one step a little bit further and did the painted inside there. So they're painted jet black metallic as well. So it is the same black as the paint on the car. You can also do that wheel in the gloss black, but if you're going to do the metallic paint, you should probably do the metallic on the wheels as well. So we did that. And then we don't do this so often, quite often. We'll put the roof rails on because I say all the time you can't put them on after, so important to have them. But usually we do them in black. And then that changes your window surround here as well to black rather than sticking with the silver. So it's kind of nice to see the silver for a change. Gives you a little bit more contrast, obviously, and picks up the silver in the wheels. I think it looks really cool, particularly on the black where you have a lot of contrast. If it was on the white one, I would almost every time go with the black or silver. The black's going to look better, but when you have the black, put the silver on there, it looks good. Moving to the inside, or actually one more thing on the outside, is the trailer hitch. We put that on here too. Most people will use that just for bike racks, but people don't always realize that the Macan can tow a fair amount. It's 4,400 pounds, so for a small car like this, that's pretty impressive. But yeah, moving inside, standard black interior, which is the vast majority of our inventory, perhaps actually right now all of our 2019 inventory, because that is what most people want. It's what will sell better down the road when it comes time to trade out of your car into another one. So black's largely the way to go. We can always order multiple different colors, lots of stuff available, but black is generally what we'll have in stock. Color-wise black, trim is just the regular gloss black, which is standard on the S. And then in terms of options, we put in the Premium Plus package, which we'll do almost all of the time. That'll give you a seat upgrade to the 14-way adjustable seat, gaining you the thigh extension and the lumbar support. We also put in the ventilated seats in the front and heated seats in the back. Heated seats up front being standard. Heated steering wheel is standard too. You also get memory with that power seat for both driver and passenger. Also part of the package is panoramic sunroof, Bose audio, auto-dimming mirrors are there, entry and drives. You don't have to plug your key in, and you can just touch the door handle to unlock. Once you have that package, you've got all the must-have stuff. Added, though, to that package for this year, importantly, is Apple CarPlay. Used to be kind of in a separate thing in Connect Plus, which was a $2,000 option. You don't have to do that anymore. It's built into the Premium Plus. Or you can get just CarPlay by itself for only about $400, so a little bit more accessible in the option list than it was before, which is good to see. The other thing is the dynamic headlights. So now for 19, all of the headlights are LEDs, but with the Premium Plus, you get the PDLS, Porsche Dynamic Lighting System, so they'll turn with the steering wheel and look further down the road as you speed up and do that kind of stuff. So we put that in here and then went a little bit further. It's quite a well-optioned car. Added the surround view camera. All of the cars will have rear view camera and sensors front and rear, but we added the full 360 view on this one, which looks a little better on the new screen. I like it very much, personally. Also added the adaptive cruise. All the cars will have regular cruise control as standard, but with the adaptive, you can set your following distance from the car in front. If they brake, your car brakes for you to maintain that set gap. And then actually one other thing that I missed on the outside is the painted side blade down here. Generally this piece here would just be left matte black. It's kind of a textured matte black finish, but you can paint it body color, which we've done here. You also have the option to make it carbon fiber or now bright silver if you want to, but I'd say the most popular thing if you're going to change it at all is just to match it with the rest of the body, which looks good, especially on the black. It just flows better, in my opinion, than having, you know, a bunch of shiny stuff and then the matte piece just kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's a little bit more cohesive this way. So the last thing too is the door sills. We changed a little bit. They are aluminum door sills already on this car, but we made them aluminum but illuminated, so when you open the door they light up, and it just looks really cool. Makes that entry of the car feel a little bit more special, which it should be on a Porsche, right? So that's the options on this guy. As I say, really nicely equipped car, priced at about $85,000, so right around the middle point of where we sell most of the Macan S's. Awesome car, and it's nice to see the silver accents, which we don't see very often. But we do now have a few Macan S's to choose from, so scroll through the inventory, check out the other videos. If you find one you like, give us a call or pay us a visit. We'd be happy to take you for a drive. Thanks a lot for watching.